So, good morning, friends. Today we are going to see a interesting topic, that is in fundamentals of data analytics. We are going to see CAP theorem. So, this CAP theorem we can explain by through and one short story. So let's start the story. So they were in a city. They were three friends. So the three friends, that is, we can keep their name as XYZ. So they have created a food delivery app. To make the app fast and reliable, they placed their server in three different locations in India. Wherever we need, we can keep. That is, one is in Chennai, one is in Bangalore, one is in anywhere, any places. So all servers shared the database simultaneously to the customer, so the customer could order a food at any time and anywhere. So one day the problem is occurred, so the network is fully jammed. It makes suddenly fail. The network is failed for any two cities. So at the moment the customer need to place an order, the system now want to take a tough decision. So the system is completely already failed. So the customers was completely, they are just ordering the foods. So what's the first step is, that is consistency. The first we are going to see about the in CAP the algorithms, they were used to the consistency. So the Arun says, or some other people say, he says that let's make sure all the servers shows the same order details. So first we have to confirm that all the server is showing the same details. So if the network is down, we should stop taking order until everything is synchronized. If we take order, we does not use, we have to deliver the products. We have, if the order is placed, we have to deliver the product. So we just hold for a minute for to do, wait for until the server gets ready. So this ensures the consistency. The same data wherever the customer cannot place order for sometimes, so availability is lost. So this is representing the consistency plus partition tolerance. So next is availability. So here customer should communicate, cannot communicate. So the participant, they cannot, we must choose the between consistency and availability. So we cannot have all three together. That is, which is exactly consistency, availability and partitions. So it can keep data perfectly same, or keep the system always working. But at the same time, the networks also, it must handle the network failure also. So this is the CAP theorem. So here the fundamental theorem that starts with the distributions data stores, which can simultaneously provide two out of the three guarantees. That is, consistency, availability, sometimes it will be available, or availability and partition tolerance will be available at the time. So it is proposed by Eric Brewer in 2000. The symposiums also principles is distributing computing, and formally it is proven in 2022. So the fundamental principle is network partition is invertible in distributed systems. Why it matters is its trade-off decision is distributed in the decisions making. So this is the three pillar of CAP theorem: consistency, availability, and partition tolerance. So we have already seen, and this consistency. So here the application server is used. So the client is want to place the order. So it is going to check the database. The network is available. So then in the database we can be taken. So every read receives the most recent write. All nodes sees the same data simultaneously. So this is consistency. So in all, the server should be, if not is it would not work, not worked properly, we could not take order. If it is worked properly, the all the data should be same at the same time for the every way. And strong consistency model is guaranteed the real-time ordering of operations across the distributed nodes. So next is going to see about the availability. So every request receives then response, success or failure without intending waiting. So it should not be wait. Availability is represents how it is accepted or not. If it is not, shows always the waiting. So there is a, the immediate response will be the, shortly we can say the immediate response will be available. So here not failing nodes continues the response and serve request. So the responsive always returns a response, acceptable latencies and data availability and scalability. So next we are going to see about the partition tolerance, the system which continues operating despite network failures and messages lost between the nodes. So this is the network phase, and every read receive most reason write on the errors. So this is the errors. So this is a cap trade-off, mathematical proof, inventable reliability. So you have 2 to 3 guarantees. So this is the cap system consistencies. This uses the Oracle database, MySQL, and PostgreSQL. It is uses for the applications which requiring the asset transactions and small to medium scale systems, and it's also used the critical financial operations. So next we are going to see about the decision makes, which is CAP algorithm, which is used as the base model. Um, this use the external consistency, multi-region deployment, and hybrid approaches. So next we are going to see about the fundamental principles of the CAP theorem, which is essential for understanding the distributed system with limitations and making informed architectural design. Thank you.